According to superstitious karmic belief, every human being is rewarded for his or her deeds in their next life. This defective logic is, of course, the product of belief in reincarnation. Since there is no question of coming back to this world after death, this logic is also false. In fact, everyone will be resurrected after death, on the day of judgment, and will be questioned about what they did in the life of this world. During that questioning, everything they did, said, and thought during the life of this world will be brought up before them, and nothing will be missing from the book placed in their hands. In other words, the day of judgment is when they will receive a full reward for the good and evil they performed in the life of this world. On this day of judgment, when people will be held to account for their lives in this world, everyone will receive full recompense for their actions without suffering even the slightest injustice. I seek refuge in Allah from the accursed Satan. We will set up the just balance on the day of resurrection, and no self will be wronged in any way, even if it is no more than the weight of a grain of mustard seed. We will produce it. We are sufficient as a reckoner. Everyone who believes in the existence of Allah and who thinks rationally and conscientiously knows that it is not superstitious karmic belief, but Allah, who sees all things at all moments, who knows even what is most deeply hidden, the Sublime and Almighty, the Lord of the whole universe, provides justice and makes full payment for people's deeds during the life of this world. Allah reveals in several verses that it is He who makes full recompense for good and evil. I seek refuge in Allah from the accursed Satan. Those who perform good actions will receive better than them and will be safe that day from terror. Those who perform bad actions will be flung headfirst into the fire. Are you being repaid for anything other than what you did? In order for justice to be done, all of the details witnessed and otherwise concerning people and events have to be known. For example, the intention behind a person's action and what that person did and thought at times and in places when nobody could see them must all be known, and a decision taken accordingly. It is Allah who knows all things and who sees the unseen. Therefore, it is only Allah who can rule with absolute justice. Those who adopt such superstitious laws, rules, and myths as karma as their guides, rather than the true faith, are making a very grave error. They ignore the fact that the belief they adopt has no power to establish justice among human beings or to determine their lives by resurrecting them. These people need to know that the sole creator of man is Allah, the lawgiver and Lord of all wisdom. I seek refuge in Allah from the accursed Satan. Did you suppose that we created you for amusement, and that you would not return to us? Exalted be Allah, the King, the Real. There is no God but Him, Lord of the noble throne.